Hello people, welcome back to another video. And this video we're going to be making our delicious egg roll. As you can see, our beautiful egg roll. We're going to be making 200 pieces of egg roll. So if you're looking to start an egg roll business, this video is for you. If you want to start making egg roll in a large quantity, you're so going to find this video handful. So let's get into it already. So this is our flour and it's 2.5 kilograms. Like, we've made some parts of this egg roll, so we're making in batches. This is our sugar, this is our egg. You saw me putting it in the pot. We already boiled and shelled the egg. We already made some parts of this egg roll. We're making in batches, so I made the first 2.5 kilograms, so I just thought of sharing this second batch with you. 2.5, we're using 10 kilograms for 250. All right, I'll explain all of that later, but this is what I've just shown you now is our nutmeg. Now was our baking powder. These are my measuring cups and spoons. This is our butter. All right, the other element down there, I didn't bring it up, is our vanilla flavor. Please, you're going to see me using it. All right, so we already started. I'm putting in the sugar right now. I'm going to write the ingredients also and their measurements in the description box, so do not worry, just check the description box and you see the details of all the ingredients we used in their proportions. So yeah, that's me putting the baking powder. Now this baking powder is I'm using the half, that's the half teaspoon, and I'm putting it 5 times. Okay, I think that's 1 teaspoon, sorry. So the measurement of this egg roll is in 500 grams, right? Is in 500 grams. So the thing is, the trick there is anything you're putting, just put 5 times, like you're multiplying the recipe by 5. That is the secret to multiplying recipes. Any recipe you find and maybe the measurement is below what you're doing, you just multiply it times how many times the just measure multiply it to the quantity of measurements you're using. So that's a nutmeg. I've also put it in 5 times. All right, so this is a yummy recipe. If you get this recipe right, you're going to enjoy your egg roll. In fact, this is going to change your egg roll game. That's my salt is just a pinch, but because it's a larger recipe now, it's in a bigger size, I am using the 1 teaspoon. I put in 1 teaspoon and I put in a little bit more. All right, so just like 1/8 spoon more. So yeah, after mixing the dry ingredients, I added the butter, margarine, and you just need it. Don't worry, the measurements you'll see in the description box. I'm going to carefully type everything out for you so that there are no mistakes. Okay, so you rub it in till you achieve a breadcrumb texture. It's going to be a little bit less than a breadcrumb because it's not too much. It's not going to be so much. It's not going to be obvious. After rubbing it in, the flour is still going to be looking whitish. It's still going to be looking like it's a normal flour, right? Because the butter is not really so much. You don't need so much of butter for this recipe, so you carefully rub everything in. Please do not allow any part don't allow any lumpy parts. Just make sure it's still powdering as I'm showing you. As you can see, it's still as powder. The flour still looks so much like powder. So yeah, that's what I was telling you earlier. That's our vanilla flavor. I'll be putting it in now. Like I said, so you also see the measurements later in the description, but you can always click it right now and see the measurements down there. So if you've been watching this video till this point, I'm sure you're enjoying it. And so I'd like to encourage you to subscribe to this channel As you're going to be learning a whole lot from this channel. I promise to be sharing heartwarming videos, things, very educative videos you would want to learn. So I'm going to be posting them on this channel. So subscribe and remain tuned to this channel so that each time we post new videos, you would be one of the first persons to check it out. So I'm adding water now. After adding the vanilla flavor and mixing together, next is to pour in our water. I ended up using 8 cups in this video, but I put them, okay, I've put 7.5. The remaining half, I'm just going to be checking the consistency, and I'm going to be topping it up little by little. You're just going to make sure you done very well, mix very well. This step actually determines the outcome of your egg roll. You're going to mix very, very well, and be careful to achieve the right consistency at the end of the day. As you can see, I'm topping up the water little by little. The water must never be in excess, and then it mustn't be below. It's just going to be somewhere in between. If you have less quantity of water than you should, the egg roll is going to burst, like it's not going to come out nice. Now, but if you have the right measurement, the right water quantity, you're good to go. This is going to be seamless. It's going to be nice. I had to change my hand glove because the other one kind of, you know, is messed up, very messed up from mixing up the batter. All right, so I changed it, and now I'm rolling. So I had to change it, and now I'm rolling out. This is a very and also important step. If you want to achieve a smooth egg roll, you must make sure you knead very well, and the texture, the surface must be averagely smooth. All right, so after rolling out, you smoothen it on your palm. Then you take your egg and put in the middle of the batter, and then you start covering it up. You seal it up. Make sure it seals. If it doesn't, once it enters the fire, it will break. Once it enters the oil, it will break. So you just make sure you seal it, apply a little flour, and then roll it together to achieve a smooth texture, as you can see there in the video. All right, so I'm showing you again. You pick the batter as much as you want, the size of your egg roll that you want. All right, pick it, you roll out the batter in your palm. Try to smoothen the surface so that when you now flatten it out, the outer surface will be smooth. All right, so yeah, smoothing, putting the egg and rolling. Use the batter to cover the egg, rolling very well and seal it up. Then apply a little flour, roll again on your palm to further smoothen it. I'm going to be doing that again for the third time, just because I love you and I want you to learn this recipe very well. All right, so that's the flour in my palm. I'm rolling out again, and then I am smoothing it. I'm flattening it on my palm. Then I am putting in the egg and covering it carefully, covering, and then you seal, remove the excess, add a little flour, and roll together. And that's it, guys. This recipe is not hard. It's very easy to do. Everything is just easy. If you're not making as much as this, you can also reduce the recipe. You can decide to do half of it. You can do 500 grams, you can do 250 grams. You just need to divide the ingredients accordingly. So yeah, you can see now I had to like cut out some of the parts so that this video does not become excessively too long. Now this is the egg roll. We have made a lot of quantity. We have made these batches almost running out. This each 2.5 kg should give you 50 pieces of egg roll, and we achieved that in this video. It gave us 50 pieces, and we'll just do the next batch. I'm making it in 4 batches, but this is virtually the same steps, the same things I'm going to be repeating in all of the batches, so there's no need making videos of all of them. So I just thought to show you one of the batch. So once you do this and redo it 4 times, you would get 200 pieces of egg roll. That is the 50 eggs. That those are 50 eggs in those two plates, and I just exhausted them. So this is the frying process. We fried our egg roll neatly, very nice, came out nice, and we had to rush and carry to the venue. I didn't even get the time to like cover the finished work, but then let's see what mommy has to say. So you heard for yourself, the egg roll was nice and very beautiful. See how the conference women rushed out to buy this egg roll. Everybody wanted to eat it. I mean, 200 pieces of egg roll now looked like it was 10 pieces because everything finished in a flash. Everybody wanted a bite. People will buy, go back to their seats, eat it, and come back for more. So that's how you too will sell out if you use this recipe. So thank you for watching. So please remember to subscribe for more interesting updates. Bye.